What's up, Sporkman family? It's your boy Sporkman, and welcome back to another video. Today we talk about that ever-looming balance that comes out, well, at the end of this month, August that is, and we got that communication from Konami as well that, we are getting a ban list, and it's nice to see that, right? We're nice to have a little communication with the actual company telling us, hey, there's a ban list coming out this month, and maybe we'll have more clear communication with them moving forward as well. We're seeing efforts of them trying to be a little bit more clear in communication and marketing efforts for promoting their products and everything like that, at least with the new tints coming out. So maybe we are getting more strides to see Konami doing an improvement in the way they're going about releasing stuff, talking to players and everything like that. So like I said, good communication overall, and hopefully we see that moving forward. But let's talk about this ban list and what could be possibly getting banned, limited, semi-limited, unlimited, or whether or not there will be no change for certain cards. So Totally Awesome is here because obviously it is going up in price, and it's always been a really great card. And with new water support, well, this one is looking to make some damage and noise in the meta. A lot of people have been talking, ban Totally Awesome, maybe limited. I'm going to say no change for now, especially since we are getting new support in Rage of the Abyss. I don't think they're going to downgrade one card, especially a major card in its, support system for waters, and ban it outright or limit it or even touch it on the ban list. So I'm going to say no change for now. This can be moved later down the line. I do see it being moved, but for now I'm going to say no change. Mystic Mine, oh boy, I know a lot of people are really wondering whether or not this comes back. I will say I would not mind if it came back if it was limited. I think people were even talking about before it got banned, saying, they wouldn't mind it being limited. Being banned, sure, they really wouldn't care. It'd be great to see it banned, but limited is probably what it would get. Now I'm saying maybe it'll come off and be limited. Now I don't want to see this card semi or unlimited anytime soon. I definitely don't want to see that. But I think it'd be a nice maybe refresher to slow things down a bit in the game, especially since they're just building a lot of boards in the game where it's just a lot of these decks are just, it's very hard to break those boards once it gets set up. So maybe Mystic Mine can change some things around and help out in minimizing those boards. So I'm going to say limited is what I would like to see. I don't think it's going to be there, so I'm going to say no change for now. Rexterm, so I'm not going to lie, as a Dynamorphia player, this is a very impactful card. I'm going to say maybe it gets touched and goes on semi-limited. It's not really going to do too much to Dynamorphia, but at the same time, maybe it's a change that they might make. So I'm going to put it on semi-limited. Miscellaneous Surreal, I'm not even going to say the name. Listen, I get tongue-tied and I also have a lisp, so you guys already understand if I say this thing, you guys are going to be like, what the hell did you just say? And I just try to say it, so you can probably say, what the hell is he saying? But this card, I'm going to say it comes and off the, I believe it's limited right now, or semi-limited, it's one of these, but I think it's going to be unlimited now, coming off the ban list completely. So I think it's going to be a nice change, nice refresher. Gimmick Puppet, I know a lot of people talk about Gimmick Puppet, this one being banned, the Nightmare card, and I'm not going to lie to you, I don't think they're really going to touch this, so I'm going to say no change. And I'm going to say as the reason why is because there have been new support for Gimmick Puppets recently, and I don't see them drastically touching this almost immediately. I think they'll give it one more go around in the season, one more ban list, until they actually do start to touch it, if it really is becoming a major problem here for us. Heavy Storm, I can see Heavy Storm becoming limited on this list. I'm not gonna lie, we'd like to see my boy back off this list and see some change here with this one coming off. So limited is where I would like to see that. Could it have no change? Sure, but I'm gonna put limited for now. Tenpai, no change. We have new support coming out in Rage of the Abyss, I believe, and with new support just coming out in Infinite Forbidden, there's no way they're going to ban this or touch Tenpais. And it is a newer deck, newer archetype. There's no way they really want to lessen the marketing for them in Tenpais and stuff like that. So I'm going to say no change, and maybe we'll see a future touch on the ban list down the line, but nothing as of right now. Glow Bulb has been talked about a lot coming off the ban list. I will say it could possibly be limited. I'm going to say no change personally, but it could be limited. Yes, I can see it being moved out of the ban list into limited, but I'm going to say no change for now. Dimension Shifter, whoo-wee. Dimension Shifter, I think a lot of people would like to see this banned, and I'm going to put it on the ban list. So I'm going to say it's going to be banned. Whether it be this one or the next ban list, I'm going to say it's definitely going to be touched very, very soon. Dino Wrestler, I'm going to put this on unlimited. unlimited, and I do believe that it's worth becoming unlimited at this point. I don't think it's going to have that much effect. Max C. Max C. A lot of people have been talking to me about this card. Well, the OCG has Max C off their list. They have Molcharmy Pirelli and the other Molcharmy card in their game right now. And I'm not going to lie, I don't think Max C coming off the list would impact us too much. But I know a lot of people will be like getting upset at the game. People will be upset that this is back. I think it could help the game, but at the same time, I could see it not helping it as well. But you never know what could and could not help the game, what can make it healthy and what can not make it healthier. Obviously, you know, change is good, but do I want to see Max C be on that change? Not really. But yes, I can see it come off the ban list and be limited for now to see maybe Konami trying something new and see if maybe it works. Maybe it might fix the game just a little bit. But no, I'm going to say no change for now, but I could see it being on the limited list possibly. Spooky Dogwood. Yeah, I'm going to say banned. After what I saw this past event, you know, week or like past couple weeks, yeah, I'm gonna have to put that over here in the ban list. Snake Eye, yeah, banned. We need some movement and start touching these Snake Eyes cards, and yeah, this needs to be banned outright. When I look at the OCG ban list, it's been a lot of Snake Eyes cards have been touched, and Snake Eyes is still prevalent and still around and doing its thing. So I think it's gonna have to go through a little bit of more change in the ban list, meaning there will be more avenues of Snake Eyes being touched on this ban list in the coming months. But I think this is the first iteration of what they're going to try to do, is banning out this one. And yes, I think I'll just make the game a little bit healthier, but I don't think Snake Eyes will be dead because this is banned. I think it'll still be around. Obviously, there'll be things you can do to change Snake Eyes in the surrounding factor with the extra deck and everything like that, which you know we'll talk about here very soon. But I think this is a good ban moving forward. Yubel just got support. I don't see anything with Yubel getting banned. Fan of Yubel, Spirit of Yubel, Yubel itself, nothing with Yubel is going to get banned really in terms of its actual main support cards. I just don't see it happening, and I don't see it happening anytime soon. And yeah, that's just my personal opinion. Snatch Steal. Let's put this guy on semi-limited. I don't see why it would not be on semi-limited. It, you know, really doesn't do much or make that much of an impact as of right now. Maybe it could down the line, but I'm gonna say Snatch Steal at 2 for now. Fiendsman Engraver, no change personally. Again, it's a new card, it's a new engine. There's no way they're gonna touch it, especially when new support coming out in Rage of the Abyss. So same type of model we're going by here. If it's a new card, if it's getting support coming, I don't think it's going to get touched. IP Masquerena, I'm going to say no change, even though I know a lot of people are believing it will get banned. I'm going to say no change for now. At least for now. Maybe the next ban list we'll see this one get banned, but I'm going to say no change for now. Wind Up Carries are mighty. I would love to see this be on the limited pile. You know, bring back my wind-ups, baby. Come on, please. I miss my wind-ups. I don't think it's going to be that much impactful. It'll probably just a rogue deck. And again, it's Zen Mighty. It's a great card, but I don't think it's going to really push the needle for wind-ups. But until wind-ups get more support in the coming future, hopefully one day. But I'm going to say Zen Mighty Limited is going to be a nice little refresher for wind-ups as well. Sanctifier, I'm going to put straight on the ban list. There's no even debating that. That needs to come off the game. It needs to not be around in the game and be on the ban list, that is. Same with Apollosa, I'm going to put banned as well. Just too many negates, too many issues with this card, and it's very easy to bring out these days with just people just bring out like massive boards, and this one being more easier to bring out as well. And it's just limiting your opponent to a massive opportunity to try to come back in the game if the board is built on your side. So yeah, I'm gonna put Apollos on the ban pile. Unlimited Chaos Base, I'm gonna be honest with you, don't see this being a problem on the unlimited pile, so I'm gonna put it on the unlimited pile. Pop Prosperity, I'm gonna put on the limited pile because again, I don't see this getting banned. I also don't see this not getting changed. I do see it being touched almost immediately, this ban list at least being limited. It does have a very impactful effect. So again, most decks use this, and I do see it being unlimited pile, at least for now. Beatrice, yeah, you're going over here. Calamity, banned. Dynamorphia. Dimensional Barrier banned. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot its name. But yeah, all these three are getting banned here. In my opinion, I don't see this like staying in the game. Obviously, not everything on this list is gonna get banned, right? No way Konami bans all these things, but these are bans I would like to see, right? So when we talk about a ban list, these are bans we would like to see. Obviously, not everything is going to be banned, and like I said, not everything's gonna be limited. Some limited. It's just things that we're hoping to see, hoping that is in the ban list, you know, moving forward. Again, I don't mind seeing IP Masquerena on here as well. I can see that happening. Maxi on the limited pile, I can see it happening. Glow Bulb, I can see it happening. So we'll see what happens moving forward. But this is the ban list that I'm comfortable with moving forward, and understanding that the game will be better off with some of these cards leaving the game for now, until their return, if they're needed again and on a return. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think down below. I know there are going to be disagreements. I know there will be agreements as well, but I want to hear your opinion, your thoughts, and what you believe should get banned coming up if it wasn't on this list. And yeah, that's about it. Please subscribe and comment, and peace out, YouTube.